Hi everyone, and thank you for watching my video. This is Perry Trade. If you're new here, please remember to like and subscribe. So in this video, I want to go ahead and respond to some comments I received on my last video. So let me go into my YouTube channel and show you the comments. So here are my 3 comments I received so far from the EMA 9 and EMA 34 crossover strategy. This is a strategy that I was showing to my viewers how to create it in the strategy builder of NinjaTrader. And so the first question is, can you please explain what is auto trailing with the strategy? So in the strategy that I had showed in my video, I didn't go into specific on trailing stops. I had set my profit target at 6, and I believe I had set my stop loss at 30 ticks. And if you're asking the question generally, basically what the trailing stop is, it's kind of like a special kind of stop loss that automatically follows the price of an asset as it moves in your favor, right? And so I'll show you on a chart how it works. So basically people use trailing stops because it protects it just protects your profit without needing to watch the market constantly. Also to it limit losses automatically. Also to it adjusts with the market. So if it's going your way, that's great. But if it goes backwards, you're still protecting your profit because you're already made up. You're already past broke even. So let me show you on the chart really quickly what I mean by so here I'm live in the market right now, and so basically, I had taken some trade this morning. I had posted those videos, so if you want, you can watch that. I had profited $1,200, as you can see right here, and so basically, for this strategy right here, I have a 50 tick take profit. Right, I didn't set a trailing stop, but let's say right here where all my conditions are met, right, I would go in and open the trade at 50 tick, right? So 50 tick is about 1 bar, right? And so I go into a trade, it's open, and so when I reach 50 tick, then I'm out of a trade. So I just made $250. But you can have a second contract, right? So the first contract is 50 tick take profit. The second contract would just be a trailing stop. So what happens that as price moves, you can move that stop along with it, right? So as it moves, it continues moving. You have up and down. It'll go up and down. Price will go up and down, but as long as it moves, like you can see here, it went down. It went all the way down here. You can trail that stop loss, and your stop loss may have been set initially at the previous low or high or at the ATR level, but then once price moves in your favor, you can move it to break even, right? Once it reaches 20 or 30 tick, well in this case 50 tick take profit. Once my contract reach right 50 tick, then I can move that trailing stop to break even or break even +1. So right now I can't lose any more money, right? And so when it moves, I continually move my stop loss, my trailing stop loss, right? As it moves. So if price goes back, then I'm still protected. Then I get stopped out, but still I've made all this profit already. So that's how that works. Second question is can you please post a link for your Discord group? Yes. So the link to my Discord group, let me go into the video here. So if you go down here,
if you want to make consistent gains from day trading, then
so let me scroll down here, and so this is the description of the video, And right here, you will see my Discord channel right here. If you click here, and an invitation pop-up will appear. So once you get this pop-up, then all you have to do is accept invitation, and then I'll get a notification, and then you'll have the Discord channel. And so in the Discord channel, I share my indicators, strategies. I also share other people's strategies as well. There's other users too that also give insight, also templates, and also videos that I post on YouTube. I also post them here. So you can get all that information here as well. So that's it for that. And so the last question I received was, thank you for this. All the all the all the in though, when you were explaining the optimization of the strategy, it was still in backtest mode. Okay, that's fine. So let's just open up a chart, right? And let's actually open up a new chart. So I'm going to actually open the strategy that was explained on the video. Let's just go ahead and open up a brand new chart. Let's do the NQ, and let's just, we can use the same Nizareco bars, right? Let's use 48, 8, right? Let's do 20 days. All right, so let me open that up. Okay, so I have a brand new chart up, and I'm going to go ahead and apply the strategy on the chart. And the strategy is the EMA crossover, which is here, right here. I'm going to apply it. Oh, you know what? What I didn't do, I didn't click enable. Enable right here. Also too, you want to make sure that you have, to get the most realistic result, you want to set your order fill resolution at high right here, and then click apply. Okay, so the strategy has been applied to the chart. So let's explain the optimization. Let's go into my control panel here, and then right here under new, you want to go to strategy analyzer here. All right, so we're going to optimize the strategy here. And I believe that's what the comment was, that was still in backtest mode here, but it didn't really go into the optimization process, right? So here's the optimization. I choose optimization, and then right here I choose the strategy, and I guess you can give it a default name. Here the parameters here, remember when I created the strategy, these were inputs, which are now parameters in the strategy. So now I can set, so there are three numbers here, three values here, separated by semicolon, right? So basically the EMA, if you want to get the best setting, so basically if you want to get, so you set the combination of iterations that you want the optimization to run, right? So let's say if I want to run the fast period from 5 period to 9 period by 1, then that's how you set it. Let's say the slow period is 34. Let's say if I want to choose it to test from 30 to 34 period by 1, right? And also profit, I can also choose from 6 profit target to 10, right? Or 12. But if I want to run it by 2, right? So each iteration would be by 2 instead of by 1. That's why you see the last number here. So it'll run every combination with profit target of 6 by 8 by 10 by 12. If I had this by 1, then it'll run every single combination by 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to 12. So that's how that works. And also for the stop loss, I'm just going to actually do it by 6. That's 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. And I'm going to run it by 5. So the higher number, if you add like higher figures, right, it'll take a long time to run the optimization, because obviously it's going to run through every single combination you can run with these values here. So just keep in mind of, the higher the number here, like I put 5, like if I added 1, so it'd run every single combination from 6 all the way to 30, and that could take a few hours, so you don't want to do that. Perhaps I'll just keep it to 6, right? And here you want to select the instrument, so you can select any instrument. So initially I've had the strategy on the NQ, but if you want to apply the same combination to other instrument, you can. What I mean by instrument, if you don't know, instrument is just the NASDAQ, the ES, the S&P, or the Dow Jones, or any instrument that you choose to have the strategy applied to. So I'm going to apply it to the NQ, and then also too you can select what time frame. So I'm just going to apply it to let's say Ninja wrinkle bars, which is right here, and let's apply it to 48.8. So you can choose whichever bar size you want, or whichever time-based bar you want to apply, and also to the start date and end date. So I don't want this optimization to be too long, because I want to show you the whole optimization process from start to finish. So let's do the end of January. Okay. So once that's done, then you want to go ahead and click on Run. So you can see here the iteration is only from 1 to 500. And so now it's running. Okay, we're completed with the optimization process here. So you can see here that it will give you the 10 best settings. Settings, what I mean by settings is that it will give you the best settings for the EMA fast, slow, the profit target, and stop loss here. So you can see here the net profit here was 74,000 here for the period that I had set it for. So you can see here when I click on each and every one of these, the value, the parameters are in parentheses. And so 91,000, the highest net profit right here in this list of 10. The settings would be 5, 30, and profit target of 12, and a stop loss of 6. So this is how you run the optimization process for your strategy. So again, I want to thank you for watching my video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye.
Order submitted.